All right, so it's almost time for your city inspection. What to expect? Every city is very different. At Power, we reach out to the cities to coordinate your inspection. Sometimes you'll have one inspection or two or three. There could be a fire inspection, there could be a main panel electrical inspection. If you had a main panel upgrade, sometimes these inspections are broken up into several inspections to inspect the inner wiring and then to do a final electrical, and then you have your solar final inspection. So I will make sure to let you know how many inspections you have. Typically, for most solar systems, it's going to be 1 to 2 solar inspections, and we will coordinate that date with the city. Typically, most cities are going to give us a time frame of arrival that is quite large. Normally, that will be about 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and the day of, we can get a little bit more precise. You don't necessarily need to be home as long as everyone has access to the main electrical panel and the solar system. So if you have those things behind a locked gate, then there are chances that you might need to have someone home that day to allow the city inspector and the crew some access. Now, during an inspection, what is happening? An inspector is looking to make sure that everything was built to our plans. Sometimes, if the city did not catch something in the plan set, they might want to enforce that at the time of city inspection. So it's a time of checks and balances. The city inspector might ask us to do something that the city originally had not asked us to do. This is very normal, especially when cities are always updating what they want to see out of solar installers and what they want to see out of each home with solar. So it's okay, revisions happen. Sometimes the inspector might have to fail an inspection. Does not mean that the job was done poorly. It just means that they have a correction or something else that they want us to attend to. Typically, we will try to fix this the day of and correct it and reschedule the inspection, or we might need to do this on a separate day. Either way, revisions are normal, corrections are normal. Once the inspector passes your solar system, then we can take the past inspection card and we can submit that to the utility company for permission to operate. If you have any questions at all about city inspections or you want to know more about the process, make sure to let me know.